Hiya. Hiya. Hi guys, Retro Tech Ralph here, another unboxing for you. This time, this is something for the house. It's not retro, this is just a brand new product. Not sponsored, wouldn't mind if I was. This is the Ring Floodlight Cam Wired Plus webcam, spotlight, yada yada. Lights and siren, that'll be interesting to wake the neighbours up with. So, we have in the box, we have complete control of your Ring app, so you can get this straight to. I have never had a Ring doorbell, Ring system, anything to do with Ring. This is basically just for the little bit of security in the house if I want. Anyway, so 10 more outdoors, wired up to all of these. Love the way it's two-way talk, so anybody at the front of the house I can just go, boom, get out of the way. So certain things, 2000 lumens is pretty much decent, yeah, decent spotlight on the front. We'll need that for, well, it should be a decent nighttime camera, I assume anyway, but we'll just see what happens. So we have brand new, it's already got the seal on there, so rip that off. Open this up, and you got a box in a box. Great, so I can get rid of the first box. Second box, I think I'll lay down. Yes, no, come on, there you come. So a lot of cardboard. So what we had to start with, a lot of card on the top of here for no reason, just for packaging. So it's not plastic packaging, it's all this sort of, yeah, recyclable packaging. So we have inside the main Ring lighting system and camera. So we've got a decent amount of LEDs, about half a dozen each one, not counting them at the moment, and the main camera section as such. This plate I will put to the wall. That is just a template, I assume. Probably could just put that on there and then just mark off where your holes are going to be. One there, one there. Drill this to the wall, whichever way your cable comes in, down or up. It's usually probably better having it if the cable comes up, so in case you don't have any water dribbling inside. But there is a decent little diaphragm there to put the cable through. So that should give you decent waterproofing without any extra stuff like putting silicone sealant on there. But that looks like it's just a template so far. Book in the corner. Oh, and a screwdriver as well. Okay, that's pretty cool. So a quick start guide. Get the app. There's just pictures into it for that sort of level. Yep, cable, put it through. This won't be, this is just an unboxing video anyway. This is not me installing it to the house. It is pretty much covered by Ring themselves, how to install it. I don't want to tell you how to install this, and if I'm wrong, you're going to blame me. But the Ring have got it pretty much sorted anyway. It looks dead easy to do. All on the power, done, sorted. Warranty terms, need to go through that. Camera Wired Plus, what's the difference between this and that one? More information about the product, safety. Basically, don't be an idiot, because it's just perfectly fine. Product specs. And then another, choose your plan. Yeah, you can have cameras, you can have the doorbells, you can have all sorts of stuff from Ring, which they do seem pretty good. So we have this really good you shouldn't really need the screwdriver. Is it one of those pull-out ones? Yes, it is. A flat blade on one side, small flat blade, and then a Phillips on the other. That's quite good they actually supply that with you. Got a ball bearing in there so it holds everything in place. Because if you get your wrong screw, and for the stuff that they actually have on here, I assume the posi will fit on there quite well. Yes. On these, yes. That, yes. And you can't use a posi inside there, but the other side will use that. So everything you need for in there is on this screwdriver, which is really nice one to do. What's in this box here? Okay, fine, even better. Roll plugs, screws, so 3 of them, and a couple of plastic studs. Some more things for plugging up holes with. Okay, so let's get this to one side and have a proper look at the Ring. Leave them there. So what you'll basically do, pretend this is a wall. Screw that to the wall. I don't know why you'd need 3 screws on this, because you've only got 2 holes. You've got your 1, 2, 3 silver screws in there. Actually, get these out of the bag. We are an unboxing, unbagging video, so why not? Right, so you'll basically drill 2 holes, put this against the wall, mark off, drill 2 holes, put your roll plugs in, the 2 of them, screw in, so then it's attached to the wall. That's as much as you need. You can probably put the cable in afterwards through this gap and through the diaphragm and be able to pull it through while this is on the wall. If not, just don't fully attach it to the wall, as in fully tighten in. And that should give you enough for what you need. Once you've put your screws in afterwards, these go in there, just to cover up that for a little bit of damp proofing inside here, because you've got live wires. These 2 screws here are for, yeah, because that one's got a specific one on there, that's rounded and that's got a little end there, so they just cover over the screw holes, make it a little bit more waterproof. You're never going to get everything perfectly waterproof, even if you seal things in. There's always, water always finds a way in. So once this is on the wall, alright, this is the way it's been packaged. So I think the camera wants to come forward, backwards, norwards. Right, your hole is there for this. So that has to be on the wall that way. This is like wall, top of the wall, downward wall. Right, so this is attached to the wall, pretend. These do turn around quite a lot, so that's quite good. Locks off to there, so you get sidewards if you need. If I want to be exactly where the camera's going to be, which is going to be there, which is upside down, just there, that has to turn around, articulates quite a lot to get exactly where you want it. Cool. So you've got these little shades on the lights anyway, just to make it less going to blind upwards, and it's going to sort of light downwards. So wires are on the bottom of here. Remember, this is now attached to the wall, should we say. Take the tape off. Holding this, if you can hold this, I think, I know where it is. There's a strap on here. This is fully attached, a little clip. That goes on there. This little clip there holds this in place very snugly. And once this is on the wall, that will dangle down. That will hold this as it is, dangling down. So then you get your cables, and then all you do, it's as simple as, when you've already got the cables coming in for your live, your neutral, and then your earth, you use your earth, your live, your neutral, and tie them into the other side. It's simple. These will tie into the top of there, brown there, oh sorry, green there, blue to neutral, and brown to live. Screw them in with the other end of the screwdriver, which that should be in there. This is while this is on the wall, by the way. One at a time's fine, you don't have to rush away and getting all 3 in one go. Probably loosen that a little bit. Right underneath. Done. Screwed in place. As simple as that with 3 wires. Remember that the cable for the power will have already been coming in, what you've had to attach to go in and going up. Done, happy, sorted. So once that's done, all then you have to do is angle this while it's on the wall to get these pins here through the holes on your camera, on your back. Just gonna see them, there they are, simple as. Both come through, these 2 thumb screws screwed in place, and that secures it to the wall. Obviously you're not going to put this 2 foot off the ground so somebody can come around and rip it off your wall, but you can quite easily do, and it's out of the way. I mean, I'll put this quite high up anyway. Peel off the sticker there, looks like that's the power. There's a button there for the power, I assume. Sensor there for when anybody goes in front. There will be more on the app, I completely assume. I'll leave that on the front because I'm not taking this off yet because of cleanliness, because I need to get this thing rigged up to the house. But for the time being, there's your unboxing. These look really pretty good, actually. I mean, tilt down as much as you want. I assume these will be quite easily directable to where you want the light to go, instead of completely annoying. That bit needs to be exactly where you want it to go. Whether or not, if you point right, up, down, tilt left and right. It's got full articulation, which is good. Even tilt it around if you needed to a little bit. Yeah. But there we go. It will be attached to our wall. Nice little bit of extra security to the house. And it's nice, everything is here. I mean, yeah, there's an extra screw and an extra roll plug in case you break something. The only thing you're going to need is a drill to drill this to the backing plate to the wall, and then off you go. As simple and as easy as that. Then once you've got everything in place, when this is already powered on, it's switched on, you will go through the instructions, and it will tell you from the app, then go to the app and download from any, the Play Store, or it's the Apple Store. Go through the app and it will tell you what you need to do. Turn off the power, obviously. Number 3, angle to the right of the way so you can get to where you want. The screws for the wall mount, put things in the right way, screw it in place. Yeah, that's what we've just shown you. Put the cable in. Yeah, that way's up because it goes that way, like I show you, because you don't want the water to go in through here. If you can do it, so this will be the top if needed, honestly. But you're probably best putting some silicone sealant inside there as you put in this bracket onto the wall, just to help out not getting any water through. Once again, screw, cap over the top. I was wondering why it's showing you twice. There's one's for that way, and if one goes, if it's up, right, if it's up against the ceiling or something. Power on, yep, and then clamp it in place with the power. Done. Then put the cable in there. It is showing that strap onto that little hook, like I just showed you. Screws into there, matching. You should have, in the UK at least anyway, these will be the same colour. If the variants on the colours are, your live is either brown or red, your neutral is either blue or black, and the earth is usually green yellow or green, depending on how old your system is. But most nowadays your earth's always the same, and it's either blue or black for the neutral, and live is usually brown or red. Then turn the power back on. Hang on, nope. Yeah, use the screwdriver. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, okay, that's even better. Right, because that itself tightens those nuts in place. What clever people. What clever people. It's a 3-in-1 screwdriver then. Very, very good. Nice one, Ring. So then power on and then go through the app. Download the app, play with the app, off you go with the app, and it will instruct. If this doesn't, because this should show you the camera on your wall. If this is pointing too high up, put it down, point to the left, point to the right. My angle will probably be about that, because I get the front of the house and the car angle down light, so I'm not killing anybody with the neighbourhood. They won't get annoyed with me. Other than that, that's how mine will be set up, looking down onto the front of the house. Very good, very easy. These are quite expensive. The Ring system is quite good. The problem with it is we got ours on a decent Christmas sale, or I think it might be in Black Friday sale. It was £130. This is as cheap as I've ever seen them. They sell usually about, I think, about £180, £190. They will go down in price. This is a nice enough model, and yeah, go buy one if you want. But this is exactly what, it's just go through what they've told us how to install these, which should be simple enough. I've got something else in the bottom of there. Attention, Ring. Okay, so these are stickers for your house. Oh no, these are different language. Okay, so we want audio video recording. So that's a stick on the front of your house. I read somewhere that according to the law, if you are recording, you've got a camera on the front of your house, you must display that you are, just so in case any little scrote comes along and tries robbing you, they've been warned. And apparently, yeah, you can't do anything with the footage if you don't. I was told. I'm sure that it can't be true. That just sounds ridiculously wrong. But it's just a little extra way to help secure your house, your home, your family. Because that's what we all want, a bit of security to help out. Done. So I'll be fitting this in the coming weeks. Won't be showing you on camera, but it'll be getting fitted. It'll be on the house. It'll be done. So it's actually really sturdy as well. But it's absolutely dead easy to fit. So easy. You've even got the bottom bit there. That's actually like anti-slip, sort of neoprene. it will squash to the wall, give you a bit more of a seal. I'll say if you wanted even more, you could probably cake the back of this in silicone sealant. Does that actually come off? No. Cake this in silicone sealant, slap it to the wall if you're that concerned about any sort of damp. There's a little bit of edge around there which possibly might get a little bit of dampness through, but it's going to be difficult because that'll be flushed. When it's fully screwed in, the gap there will be there. So this will be flush against it. Obviously I've not screwed that side in. But yeah, pretty good ring spotlight system. Camera, spotlight, happy, done, sorted. Thanks for watching. I'll be installing, like I said, I'll be installing this myself to the house pretty soon. Covers over there so you don't touch the LEDs. Camera on the front, sensor there. I assume on here, shows a different colour, is the infrared lights. So it should be working perfectly fine at night time. Good. Easy to fit. Probably take anybody who knows what they're doing about 10 minutes. I mean, anybody who doesn't know what they're doing, probably about half an hour, if that. Maybe it should be even less. It looks dead easy to do. Done. Sorted. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.